right, it's time for Game On.
Now, Dallas, I don't know if you know this, but we here at News to Me like to keep our promises.
I did know that, and I'm glad to hear you say it. Where are the donuts you promised me?
Not that promise because Grace ate them. I meant another promise that we made a few weeks ago. Check it out.
I can't believe Isis Holt has only been running for a year and she broke a world record.
So I had this idea, right? So you know how Usain Bolt, his nickname is the Lightning Bolt?
Yeah.
I reckon her nickname should be the Lightning Holt.
That's such a good nickname!
Yeah.
You know what, Isis? Call us, we'll get you in on Game On, we'll even get you a t-shirt designed with a lightning bolt on it.
Wait, does that mean...
Yeah, you guessed it. Isis, the Lightning Bolt Holt is here in the studio!
Guys, my t-shirt didn't work.
Grace, really? If Isis Holt is a brand new name to you, that's because she's so fast, she's passed you by. Born with cerebral palsy, this 16-year-old para-athlete has dominated the field ever since she took up running, breaking world records left, right and centre in the T35 sprints, and scooping up bronze, silver and gold medals in international competitions and the Paralympics. She won a gold medal at the 2018 Commonwealth Games just a few weeks ago, and she's here in the studio. It's Isis Holt!
Welcome, hey!
Come on down, take a seat. What's in the box, Isis? Please show us. Oh, there's such a process. Oh my goodness, the gold medal from Commonwealth Games. Wow. Thank you so much for bringing this in.
No problem.
It seems like it's quite heavy, yeah. Now, honest question, what do you think of the shirts?
Amazing. They're awesome. So cool.
Glad all the hard
Thank
work
you.
paid off. All right, Isis, you are so incredible and you've started at such a young age, but what inspired you to start running?
I think more than anything, I just really like the idea of being able to give something a go and see where it would take me.
Yeah.
I like the idea of running really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how old were you when you did start running?
I think I was 13 at the time. Yeah.
Wow. And you're 16 now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, you're a T35 runner, right? Can you explain what that is?
So T35 is a classification. There are heaps of classifications for Paralympians and para-athletes. Yeah. And essentially, T35 is a cerebral palsy classification and looks at I guess how different impairments affect different athletes. So with cerebral palsy, it's usually coordination-based, so things like running up and down stairs or catching a ball, things like that can be difficult.
Now, the Commonwealth Games this year was a massive deal because for the first time ever, they integrated para-sports into the main event.
Yes.
And also Australia had its biggest ever group of competing para-athletes. How did it feel to be a part of that?
Amazing, it was so cool. I think any team you go on is awesome. It's like a huge family, but having it integrated, I got to see athletes that I'd never been on teams with before, and the support was just endless, so yeah, very cool.
Now, speaking of massive, can we talk about your world records for a second? Because you keep breaking your own world record. Like the last time was in March. How does it feel to know that you're the best in the world at what you do?
I think to me it's, you know, it's personal best more than anything else, and a world record is just a really awesome title for it. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Are the 2020 Paralympics on your mind now?
Yeah, I think mainly I'm going to get through school. I've got year 12 next year, so we'll finish that and then maybe on to Tokyo, we'll see.
Yeah.
Super cool. So what's the typical day in the life of a pro runner? What are you up to?
Depending on the day, if it's a Wednesday, I'll have training in the morning, so I'll go and I'll do gym, I'll have physio, and then after that I'll go to school and then go home, get some homework done, and then do it all again the next day.
Yeah, and with that all in mind, like what is the biggest challenge for you, you know, to overcome with like running, school, like everything that's going on in your life?
I guess prioritising what needs to be prioritised. I think remembering why I do what I do and remembering why I love it is always really important, especially when you get caught up in exams and training and whatever you're doing, and training through winter when it's absolutely freezing.
Yeah.
Now, Isis, what's the one thing you would tell your younger self if you could chat to her right now?
I think more than anything, I just say go for it. Find something I love and just stick with it.
That's great.
Wow, great advice. You know what? Thank you so much for coming on to News to Me and chatting to us. And we cannot wait to see where you get to next. But before you go, we've got a little present for you.
Isis, we have your t-shirt. And of course, I found the donuts everywhere.